Welcome back to Penguin Game Day. Here's the forecast for Macomb, Illinois. A kickoff, mild skies and 62 degrees. And a reminder, you can see the Penguins and the Leathernecks Saturday night at 8 o'clock on our sister station, WBCB. Again, kickoff at 8 o'clock on WBCB. We are happy to be joined by Tony Joy, the head boys golf coach at Youngstown State. Coach, thanks for joining us tonight.
Started yet anyway.
Coach, can you hear us? Coach, can you hear us? We are working on the audio for Coach to hear us. We can tell you that Tony Joy is in his 37th year. He has 7 local players on a roster of 12, including 3 seniors. They will play in the Farley Dickinson Invitational on Friday. Coach, can you hear us?
Yes,
okay,
I'm here
Coach,
now.
We had a little audio trouble there. We're down to
That's okay.
37th year. Tell us a little bit about this team.
I tell you what, it's a good mix. I've got, several seniors. Well, a lot of experience. I've got some junior and sophomores. It's a really good mix. And obviously, not playing since last March and going through the COVID pause and so forth. The kids have really bonded. The chemistry is really good. And, it's going to help because our next 4 tournaments, we're playing in fivesomes with your own players, which is something new. Normally, you're paired with other teams. You're playing a little head-to-head competition. But now that we're playing with our own 5 players, and this is just kind of some, COVID safe. But yeah, you got to learn to play a little bit different when you're playing with your own team.
Coach, 7 local players on your roster. That's a good bunch of local talent, isn't it?
Yeah, we've been fortunate the last couple of years. We've been able to recruit, the best players in the Valley. And again, I always say they're not only the best players, they're some of the best students. I've got 4 class valedictorians on my roster. So we're fortunate.
And a young team, only 3 seniors.
Yeah, and then obviously with the COVID year, I've got 2 of my better players, Kenny Keller and Kevin Scher, going to come back for a 5th year, the fall 21. So yeah, I think we're going to be pretty strong over, not only this spring, but come fall and in the 22 season.
Coach, we have about 30 seconds left. Farley Dickinson Invitational on Friday. What are your expectations?
What, we should do well there. I'm taking some of the younger players and so forth. The weather forecast is like around here, cold and windy. Practice round looks almost unbearable, but Friday and Saturday looks good. And I think some of the younger players are going to step up and gives them a chance to play. And then we've got some good tournaments coming up before we head into conference the end of April.
37th year, no signs of slowing down, isn't there?
You know what? I still enjoy it, and as long as I think the kids are still, they still appreciate me, I think. So, yeah, I enjoy it. It keeps me young.
Well, Coach, best of luck on Friday at that tournament, the Invitational, and throughout the season. It's hard to believe it's been 37 years. Continued success, Tony.
Okay, thanks, Dana.
All right, Tony Joy, the men's golf coach at Youngstown State. That will put a wrap on this edition of Penguin Game Day. Don't forget YSU and Western Illinois on Saturday night at 8 o'clock on our sister station, WBCB. Kickoff just after 8 o'clock. Best of luck to the Penguins, and we'll see you next Wednesday night for another edition of Penguin Game Day.